The playoffs are back at Lambeau, and the temps, well, they're where you would expect them in the frigid range. Just how the Cheeseheads like it here in Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Tonight hits the Monday conclusion to what's been an amazing Super Wild Card weekend, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Green Bay Packers. Set now to wrap up a busy week of football. Happy to have you with us. And, folks, we are underway on Monday Night Primetime. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And he's got room. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
And this is what you want to do in the first half of a playoff game. Get the running game established. It was a big part of their run to a division title. So they're going to rely on him to carry a heavy load here in the playoffs. He rips off a nice run there.
Ready. 45. Yes, clock. Set.
Going back to Gibbs on 1st down. Brought down the play by Kobe Turner. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd down and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Hut.
Love, they go play action now. This will be caught. Judy.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. It's a gain of 35.
And this offense has come out swinging here in the early going. They pick up a nice chunk on that pitch and catch. And the two of them have this offense moving in the right direction to start this game.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Black 40. Smash. Red. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Eluding the pressure right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Eagles are going to get the football back at their own 17. Looking to put a drive together.
Here we go. Set. Cougar 19.
Now Daniels.
They'll roll him out right.
He's got his man. It's the tight end, Brevin Jordan.
And he'll be dropped at the 36. It's a good gain of 18 on a play that originated back at the 18.
Well, Charles, did it seem like to you that maybe they were a little worried about his running prowess there? Because everybody kind of froze when he got outside the pocket, and they were able to throw it for the 1st down.
Absolutely, and you work all week getting ready for a game, and you know that the potential is there for him to run it, but you better take care of those receivers downfield. They can hurt you first.
18, 5 years.
Here's Daniels.
toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
That's a defense coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Mustang 19. Steady.
To throw is Daniels. This one complete to Scott Miller. And he's going to be touchdown, but he's got the first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
Ready. Ready.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right here.
Daniels looking to throw.
Escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one.
Ready. Press all 80.
To the air goes Daniels. He finds his man, Pollard.
A good pickup after the penalty, 12 yards, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Packers' 45-yard line.
Now they'll audible to something else.
7 Pirates, 7 Panther 11.
Throwing now is Daniels.
Flushed out right. Here's a diving catch right side. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too.
Let's go, let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 70 Timberwolves. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Warriors, 70.
Working out of the gun, Daniels.
Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Here's 2nd and 10.
60 Eagles. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels.
That's going to be brought in by Higgins. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
60 Bison. Ready.
And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Cougar 19.
Touchdown, Eagles! Alec Pierce from 3 yards out. And the Eagles will strike first here, this wild card matchup.
Things could just not have started any better for them. They get the turnover, the football right away, able to capitalize on offense for 6.
And we're talking about setting a tone in any game, right? The first points of a ball game, how about during the playoffs? Vitally important, and they've done that in this one.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. In the first drive, they were moving the ball okay. Then the interception. Now time to regroup after giving up the score.
Yeah, I noticed him on the sidelines talking with one of his coaches, and they were comparing the pictures, right? You get the photos, what the defense was doing. They were carving it up pretty well, as you noted. And they focused a lot on, okay, what happened on the interception ball, seeking to avoid it in the future. They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
2nd down and 4. Counter play. Here's Gibbs. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
It's now 3rd.
Defense doing their job, really nowhere to run the football.
Yeah, it's almost textbook, wasn't it? Every place he tried to find an open spot, there just wasn't one. Congrats to the defense, no gain.
Call fitting your gaps, right?
I love it. You're exactly right.
Ready, ready.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Set, ready. Blue, 32. Cut.
Now Love. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Okay, ready?
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
Here we go, here we go. Cut, cut.
They're going to try and throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Watch out now, 52. Green Jack.
First down. First and 10
Jack
at the
Olsen.
49-yard line.
White. Ready?
To pass, here's Jordan Love. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. Only able to gain a couple there, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
60 red. 60 red. Ready?
To the air again, Love. And he rifles one incomplete.
Now you could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
Seventh play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
Come on, set. Black, red, cycle. Blue, striker.
Love now. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Going back to Love. That's caught inside the 20. And they have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
Ready, set.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
Down. 52 points. Ready.
Love looking to throw it. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Only 3 there on the screen. It's 2nd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Two minutes gone by, 2nd quarter.
Let's go now. Set.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Yellow, 22. Blaster, 6. Smash, red. Hut, hut.
Throwing. Love. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Chase McLaughlin now for the field goal try. This will be spotted at the 20, so it's a 30-yard attempt. And his kick is right there. It's good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell us end it with a kick, right? A PAT. That's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field. And you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19. Go.
They go play action. Daniels. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
incomplete pass on second down. That'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Lets one go downfield for Pierce. It's caught inside the 25. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
First down, Eagles.
Now they'll change things up.
18, pioneer.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs.
Ready, break. 60 Eagles. 60. Let's go now. 70 Lions.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Second and 10.
Ready. Panther 6, 60, Viking 18. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Florian 70. Ready.
They'll look to throw again. Escaping the pressure right. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
19, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Hey, that's over, that's over.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Pollard is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was, and when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Ready.
To throw now. Here's Love. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
The 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Hey. Cougar 19. 70, let's go.
Now Daniels. And that is incomplete.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go over the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cup 19, Cup 19. 79, Dragon 60. 18.
Here's Daniels. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. And so they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Miller. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here.
Buffalo 18. 19 tight. 19 tight. Warriors 70.
Daniels going to throw for it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Bronco 80.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. Boswell's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half.
17. Packers 3.
One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they've been the better of the two teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
Yeah, this score is a surprise to a lot of folks at home, although not to my dad. He predicted the visitors would win. And maybe to the folks in the stadium, but you know who is not a surprise to, partner? This team with the football. They were very confident coming in.
19, drop 60, drop 60.
Daniels looking to throw. Lets one go downfield for Pierce. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that's one of the few things that has not gone right for this offense so far. They've had their share of big plays. That was nearly another. But somehow, he just couldn't squeeze it.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Cut 19, cut 19.
To throw is Daniels. Forced out to his left. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, it's too early to figure out what kind of adjustments this defense made at halftime, but that's a good start to the second half. They cannot afford to give up more points and fall further behind, so well done to force the punting situation here.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
Ready?
So from the
Fight.
17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Yellow. Fight. White. Come on, claws red. 33. Yellow. Blaster. 6. Check, hut.
Here's Love. Sliding out of the pocket. Fights through it. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's 2nd down.
Set. Yellow.
Love. It's complete to Brown, right side. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, but what a nice job improvising, finding other options, and completing the pass anyway.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down.
Here we go. 10 black. Blue check. Ready?
Gibbs will try and pick it up. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Well, it's not time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Ready?
I guess
set.
they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down.
32. Strikers. 3-3. Ready?
He'll try and run for it. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4.
3 yards. That's good for a Packers 1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Back to throw. Love. Over the middle, complete. That's Brown. Only a yard in the completion. It's 2nd and goal.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal?
60 red. 60 red. Fury. Yellow. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Flush to his right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Gibbs is in. Touchdown, Packers.
No touchdowns for them in the 1st half, but their defense kept them in this ball game. So now, maybe this can loosen them up a little because they played tight so far, and they get right back in it with a touchdown run.
17 to the Packers 10. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
70 range. Rangers. Deputy Rangers. Panthers. Ready.
To the air goes Daniels. And he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
On the ball now. On the ball. Deputy Lions. Panther 11. Panther 11. Go.
Throwing now is Daniels. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Scotty Miller, 31 yards. And the Eagles have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. The fly route works for the TD Graham.
And you know what the receivers love to say? If we get even with the defender, we're leaving. And that's exactly what he did all the way into the end zone. And then he was on the business end catching it once he got over the stripe.
Boswell good with the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30.
At their own 35-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got them pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, playing the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Third quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. Now Love. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Love. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47.
Let's go now. Black 40. Ready.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. He's got it complete to Gibbs. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Check pink. Check hut.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And a short gain here, down to the 22.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now at Lambeau. It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4. From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 8.
Ready. 6, black, 95. Drill green. Black ultra. Ready.
Working out of the gun. Love. That's going to be caught. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the fourth.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
The Eagles take over first down at their own 14-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And this a very important drive leading in the fourth quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over as they start out here first down. He's got him in, complete. A big play there for Philly. 53 yards. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? When you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number there. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Back to throw now on first down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Scotty Miller with his second touchdown of the night. And the Eagles have opened up a 2-touchdown lead in this fourth quarter. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead now up to 14.
Packers 17. First Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line.
35-yard line.
On the set.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the fourth as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Eagles are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Here in the fourth quarter, defensively, you know that you're just going to blanket the field with defensive backs and say, okay, take your best shot. And that time, it's intercepted.
And we've often seen teams go into the prevent early, way too early, and sometimes they get too soft in their coverages, but not in this case. They understood the situation and played it with the proper aggression.
Looking to put a drive together.
Seven Pirates, 70 Rangers.
Throwing to start the drive. Daniels. That is incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think can absorb that contact.
70. Past the 60. 60 Maverick, 18, 5 in. Mustang 19.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. A big play there for Philly. 56 yards. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
60 Bobcats, 19 tight. Ready?
Working out of the gun, Daniels.
And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown.
T. Higgins
From 4 yards out.
And the Eagles continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road.
Boswell good with the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin at the 35-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Let's go now.
They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far. And they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10.
17 yards. And the Packers first down.
43
First
round.
and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Set.
Gibbs straight ahead. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Seems pretty obvious defensively. A key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Looked like they were set up defensively in a zone coverage, but somehow they found a seam because that receiver all alone. By rights, that should have been a touchdown, but somehow this ball's overthrown.
He's going to let it go again. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Eagles are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
Well, offensively, Charles, hard to put a silver lining on this one. No secret that they had to take chances with a score where it is, and it leads to a turnover.
I love how you paint the picture, partner, because you're exactly right about that one.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he'll be tackled right on the midfield line.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Here's Pollard again. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
He was tackled at the
4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Come on, come on.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 28. 18 yards, a big pickup there on 3rd down. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Here we go, here we go. Viking 18.
And they take a knee.
Let's go. Fix the Eagles. Fix the Eagles.
And the Eagles season will continue at least one more week. Thanks for watching, and so long, everybody.